I've been having so many conversations lately with people who are really sensing the need for change in their personal lives, in their community, and in society at large, throughout the country, throughout the world. And something of an awakening, some people are calling it a shift in consciousness. It is very, very real that people are no longer okay with doing things the way they have been done. People are waking up to the fact that they've been educated or conditioned to think a certain way that doesn't really serve their highest and best good. And they are interested in finding conversations and community where these types of topics are welcome. And it's okay to think outside of the box, and it's okay to reimagine what it means to be yourself, because for so long we've been playing by the rules, but we are awakening to the idea that the rules were not meant to benefit us. They were meant to benefit someone else, others who maybe have the power and the money to even say what the rules are in the first place. So that is one of the most important things about I Am University, is we are relearning what it means to be human. We are relearning what true information actually is. We are learning how things like mathematics, geometry, philosophy, psychology, spirituality. We're learning how relationships, career models, business models, every single thing that we're up to as humans on this planet, we're learning how all of it is actually meant to bring us back around to ourselves. And so everything we've been taught or learned in this matrix or this system has been steering us away from the truth, actually, steering us away from ourselves, because it says, you know what, you got to get the education that's outside of you. You've got to get the career that is outside of you. You have to get the relationship that is outside of you. You have to accumulate money outside of you. Accumulate things, vacations, retirement, all of it is outside of you. And so true satisfaction and true fulfillment can never be yours, because anything that is outside of you can be taken, it can be stolen, it can fall apart. Those things don't last. But we're learning that our sense of self is what truly lasts. That is the one thing that when we take our last breath, we realize that it's the only thing that we've ever truly had, meaning no one could take our sense of self. No one can ever take your sense of self from you. No one can steal you from who you are, except by telling you how you should think, how you should behave, who you should be, where you should go, how you should live your life. It's time to remove all the shackles, remove all the chains of do what we tell you to do. Follow these rules or these cultural expectations or these guidelines. People are finally waking up to it and saying, no, I'm tired of playing that game because I'm stressed, I'm exhausted. The things that I were told would be worthwhile, actually, it turns out they're not worthwhile at all. It doesn't matter how much money accumulate if I'm still miserable, if I'm still depressed, if I'm anxious, if I feel like my emotions are out of control, if I feel like my state of mind is not stable. None of that matters. So, by nature, we humans are actually beings of peace. We just want peace. We would like to have peace and quiet and satisfaction and fulfillment, and chasing things does not give that to us. We don't find peace and satisfaction by chasing anything at all. But look at how this world told you to chase, perform, do, get the grades, get the money, go to church, pay your taxes, keep doing things. And that's what makes you a good, worthwhile person. That is a lie. And so you have communities and learning platforms like I Am University that are giving us a chance to have these conversations online, in private spaces, not just your typical WhatsApp or Facebook group or another social media thing where you're still being hounded and chased by marketing and ads and algorithmic this and that to just distract you because your attention actually is that valuable to create something like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? They've created it because your attention is valuable. So it's time to even learn to not give your attention away. Find intentional community where you can actually have these conversations online, but also face to face. And that's what I Am University is doing. Re-educating what it means to be human, what is a true education in the first place, because it's not what we've been told. What is true community? What is a university supposed to be? Is it really, has university, the way we've been handed it, is it really the epitome of higher education, or is it just another control to tell us how to think, memorize these things, and then you're good enough to pass? So you can then wear the mask, aka the degree, which says, look at me, I've done something and I'm worthwhile. It's all a farce. How about true education? An education that points you back to yourself so that you really know exactly who you are without arrogance, without ego, really knowing who you are and really knowing what you are here to do so you can just get on with doing it. And then I assure you from experience with myself and my clients and the members in the university, the more you live out that kind of truth, the more the right relationships, the right jobs, opportunities, synchronicities come into your life, because now you're living in alignment with life. When you truly know you and honor you, then you begin to align with life, the nature of life. And life wants to give you everything, but you were taught that you have to chase down everything. You have to go on the hunt, and you got to go after it, and you got to work hard for it, and you have to, if you're not willing to put in the work, then there's no way to grab that thing or to accumulate all the things. Again, it's just to keep you in the cycle, in the wheel of karmic stuff, actually. It's time to move on from that. There is a better way, which is the oldest way of existing on this planet. It's just here in Western society, we've been given a new idea, a new religion, a religion that says something like salvation comes by following these very specific rules, and then you can be successful. But we know the truth. We know that that is not true success, because if being successful still keeps me stressed out and sick in my mind or sick in my body or in discomfort and not truly happy and always chasing for my next vacation, just working to get to the weekend, working to get to the next holiday so I can take a break finally, that's no way to live, because you have no guarantee to make it to the next vacation or the next holiday or the next weekend. So it's another illusion of control. It doesn't bring you true happiness and a true sense of self. Go to iamuniversity.net. You can see the landing page there. There are scholarships available. It is very, very affordable. The full price is $400 for the year or $20 per month. But right now there's a holiday special, which I think is 35% off. And if you still need financial assistance, we have that available. Help us grow a community where humans are really interested in learning what it truly means to be alive, what it truly means to be human, what it means to live freely, because we can think for ourselves and we can be a part of communities who are not trying to pressure us to perform or behave a certain way, but community that is saying, let's walk this thing together in discovering who we truly are and how we can change our families, our institutions, our organizations, our businesses, change our community, change our way of being.